We did an episode called Forget Me Not, where we played with a lot of the memories that Gabrielle had.
I don't know what's up, but I know something's wrong. Maybe I can help you.
No one can help. It's my memories. I can't shake them. I can't sleep. I can't eat. It's like I'm paying for something, but I don't know what it is.
One of the things that becomes very clear in that is that she had other motivations when she went to Chen to stop Xena from being the murderer.
I think what's interesting about Forget Me Not is that suddenly we decided to take the approach that Gabrielle was extremely jealous of Xena's relationship with Lao Ma.
You owe someone so much, and you would just throw away these last few years. Yes.
She went there because she was jealous, because she was upset that there might be another person in Xena's life that meant more than Gabrielle did.
And so suddenly the rift that had developed between the two started because of a very petty feeling that Gabrielle had. So that was our introduction to this episode.
You have questions that need to be answered?
Yes. I have pain. Incredible pain. I want it to end.
Erasing the pain of memory comes with a price. Are you prepared to lose everything you've ever known?
Yes, I'm prepared.
Now, once again, I go back to this, our characters are human. Gabrielle had a little bit of arrogance here. She had become convinced that she was the most important person in Xena's life. The more Xena kept telling her in our previous 2 seasons how important she was to her, after a little while, Gabrielle started to believe the publicity. And her nose was a little out of joint to find out somebody else might be more important. And not only that, somebody might be so important that Xena was willing to kill.
Is it all worth it? Is the quest for knowledge worth all this pain?
Yes, it has to be. Otherwise, what's the point of living?
Point? There is no point to living. Don't you get it, Gabrielle? Maybe that's the source of all your pain. All you've been through with Xena, all she's put you through. Maybe you finally realized it all adds up to a big, fat zero.
You're wrong. Not with Xena.
I think more than anything, they were playing with whether or not Gabrielle could go back to being the innocent person who she was before she met Xena, or does she choose to be her soulmate and travel through even more obstacles to become, the warrior, which is what she became, I guess, at the end of the show.
Now, I am going to teach you about yourself. I'm going to give you your memories back, okay? But just the good ones, none of the painful ones. What you wanted, isn't it?
Gabrielle loses her memory, and it's up to Joxer to give it back to her, and it was done in a very clever way by Ms. Bader, who wrote it.
Actually, what was fun about the Xena Light episodes is that usually we had Ted Raimi or Bruce Campbell or, Alexander Tidings come on board and have a little more substantial scenes with Gabrielle. So for me, it was a play date with these other fellow actors, especially with Ted Raimi.
Okay. This is your staff. Huh? Oh. Sound familiar now?
At that point in the show, it was fun to participate a lot more. It was very flattering, in fact, that the producers gave me what I felt was a large amount of screen time. And character-wise, I was part of the force that was driving those stories to a large degree. So it was a lot of responsibility, and I felt flattered.
Then I realized that I was completely taken by this handsome, mysterious, dark leader of men.
I'm in love with you?
Yes. Yes, you are.
I think I knew that.
Anytime we were alone without Lucy chaperoning us, we just kept cracking up. Pretty useless, the two of us. If one of us started laughing, that would be it for a little while, unfortunately.
Look, I elaborated a little bit on some of the things I told you about you and I. A little bit. Lots. Well, A lot of littles. I lied.
It was up to me to get her to remember who she was. And of course, Joxer sees that as a golden opportunity to lie to her.
Lies.
Because he can't resist
Me thinking I could give you back all
not
your
doing anything to get her to like him, you know.
not a part of them.
Bottom line, Gabrielle, you won't miss what you never knew.
Most clip shows, as you know, are dull. They're of course, their purpose is to save money and time, because as you make a 22-episode season, you inevitably run out of time, and so you need one episode that's going to take half as long to make.
I am so incredibly in
And
love
those
with
are
you.
clip shows where they throw a lot of clips in from other episodes, and
Yeah.
ours was Forget-Me-Not that season. They're often unclever, not very clever shows. This one was very good. I thought it was a very good way of getting around that problem, and I thought Renee did a great job on that one.
Hey!
I have never, nor will I ever dance in the nude in the rain with you anywhere near me.
Gabby! You're back!
I think everyone made the right decision. I mean, I can't imagine
Yes,
ever, you know, taking a potion or something that would wipe out everything I know now.
No, it's
Or, you know, missing loved ones. So good on Gabrielle.